Hello and welcome to Flat Cap Callum. It is Monday, the 24th of January. I hope you are all doing very, very well. Coming up today, we have got one bet today. One bet. We are half staking and we've got one bet. Had a little look and I thought, to be honest, it was going to be quite a good day. There was a lot of extra races that Sky Bet were paying places on. In the end, I've whittled it down to 4 horses and one bet. So 4 horses, one bet, half stake coming up. Before that, quick review of yesterday and a quick rundown of last week's stats. So yesterday was a positive day in terms of horses for the channel. So we had a normal staking day and half of it went on Ballygriffin Cottage in the 120 at Lingfield, £10 on the nose. It was 6-4 when I took the odds. Didn't get a best price guarantee on that one, so it did. I think it was a little bit drifty. 13 to 8.74 I think was the SP. We got 6-4, so it was not the most creative bet in the world. £10 win on a 6-4 favourite, but it duly paid. So £25 return for bet 1. Then bet 2 was lucky 15. Some of them ran really disappointingly. We did have one winner in there, Smuggler's Blue. Again, frustratingly, because we've not got best price guarantee, because we're doing it through Sky Bet, we only got 6s and it SP'd at 8s. So we do get the bonus for one winner in the lucky 15. So it was a 4.56 return of £9, so half stake back for one winner in that bet. So overall yesterday, £20 staked, 29.56 return, so nearly 50% profit on the day on the horses. So all in all, horses was quite good. The golf ended really disappointingly. So in the American Express, Seamus Power was in contention in the last day, double bogeyed the first, and that was that. So he finished about 5 shots off the places. So really disappointing there. The Abu Dhabi got a bit closer than it looked like. I mean, it looked horrendous to start with. In the end, we had Sam Horsfield 2 shots from being placed. I think Arnhouse was 3 shots from being placed, and Burmester was 4 shots from being placed. So it wasn't completely far away, but overall, no return on the golf, so really disappointing. So overall, for stats for last week, I make it £145 placed, and that was made up of 130 horses, 12 on the golf and 3 on the tennis. A return of 141.57. So I make that a £3.43 loss. So a marginal loss. If you took out the golf and the tennis and you just went pure on the horses, it would have been a profitable week for horse racing. However, I stuck in other sports, didn't I? So I made that about a 2% down. So overall, if you just bet horses on this channel, we'd be in profit. But for last week's tennis and golf, that puts us still marginally behind for the first 2 weeks of the channel. So all to play for, and say marginally behind. If you were doing a points-based system, you'd say I was 0.5 points behind, for those of you who understand that. So it's not far away at all. Other interesting stats, these are the types of things I will share every week. So of the win bets I put out here, 5 out of 12 were winners. So that's around about 40%. Of the place bets, there was 64 place bets, 4 won, and another 21 placed. So 25 won, win or place on that, and that's around 40%. So 40% figures are fine. What we need to have a really good week here is we need to be looking at 50% on either of those stats. So 50% winners, win bets winning, 50% of the each way bets placing, unless there's some particularly big odds. So both weeks we've been pretty consistent, 40% for the wins and 40% for the places. We need it to be a little bit higher. Highlights, 16 to 1 winner, 8 to 1 winner, 7 to 1 winner, 13 to 2 winner. So there were some decent prices in there. I mean, a couple of 22 to 1 places. So overall, not great because we haven't made a profit last week, but we weren't far behind. So we will go into week 3 of this channel with renewed vigour. And I guess one thing I will say before I do today's bet is I'm quite happy, to be honest, with where the stats are. To only be that much behind. My deepest fear when putting out this channel was we would have a terrible first couple of weeks and it would just be an absolute failure. But to be marginally behind, I'm all right with, because I know better days will definitely come. We'll have some worse days and worse weeks, though, to be fair. They will definitely come, but I'm hoping we get some more positive ones before those ones, otherwise you might lose a little bit of faith with what I'm doing. I've got faith, but I appreciate you don't know who I am and you don't trust me because you've only been watching these videos for a couple of weeks. So keep watching and let's see how we can get into profit. Okay, today, bet one, the only bet. So this is what we've got here, a lucky 15 today. I'm quite happy with it. I was looking around, there was quite a few races. I thought, oh, this would be something in here. Couldn't find it. These are the four I have got and I'm happy with. So 2.15 Kempton, Los Camachos 13-2 is the odds I got. 2.30 Southall by Jove 8-1. 3.45 Kempton, Purple Poppy 20-1. 8 o'clock Wolves, King Charles 25-1. The top three races, Sky Bet are paying 5 places. The bottom one, Sky Bet are paying 4 places. So some each way opportunity in there. We've gone 25p each way, lucky 15. We've then got 2 50p each way singles on the top two. So that's the asterisk ones. And then 25p each way single on the bottom one. So no additional single on Purple Poppy. 50p's on the top two, 25 on the bottom one. That is our £10 stake for today to get us there. So half stake. Not betting your house on that clearly, but I quite like the look of the bet. But it's one of those ones you never quite know, and there's no guarantees on this channel. As I always say, we will lose more days than we win, but on the winning days, the profit will outweigh the losing days. That's what we've got. I might pop down to the track later and have a look and watch a couple of those. We'll see. Either way, put them on, don't put them on, watch them, see what goes on, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Thanks very much. Cheerio.